Now, let's talk about the third party. Yeah, the third party. You see, third party is very important in life, in many areas, in many ways, but definitely not in marriage. In marriage, third party should be prohibited. You know why? There's nothing like amicable settlement, not just in marriages, even in your relationship. Even in your relationship, that relationship you are working so hard to build, if you want it to last, make sure for no reason should you involve a third party. You know why? First and foremost, it is not everybody that is happy with you for being in that relationship. It is not, see, you might think your relationship is not going on well, but there are people that are not even in any relationship, not to mention that it is not going on well. So if you are narrating your OD, the so-called deformities in your relationship or in your marriage, if you are narrating it to somebody who is not even married or who is not even in any serious relationship, the truth is, some people may act kind, they may act nice, they may act naive, like very innocent, but deep down, sometimes it is very difficult to know somebody. It is very difficult to know people for who they are. You might think you know this person, but the truth is you don't know them. What you know is what they have shown to you. You have not really known them. That's why sometimes we feel disappointed when some people act the way we least expected. And we'll be like, no, this person, this person, God, I never knew this is how this person was. But then you thought you knew that person until they act. And then you begin to question yourself, no, this is not this person. That has always been that person. But the thing is, the person decided to show you what you want to see. Yeah, the person decided to show you what you want to see. So, what am I saying in essence? Third party, do not involve it. If you have any issue, no matter how big you think it is, no matter how intractable you think the problem is, in your relationship, in your marriage, especially in your marriage, do not involve the third party. Not even your father, not even your mother, not even your best friend. Don't. Marriage is too sacrosanct to be involving parties. It is too blessed. It is too unique to involve people. You need to iron it out within each other, within yourselves. Tell yourself the truth. Let your partner tell him or herself the truth. That's the best way to go about it. You don't go about telling people, my wife is this, my wife is that, my husband is this, my husband is that. In the end, you know what is going to happen? You will be laughed at. You will be laughed at. The person you might be trying to tell about your marriage or relationship might be envying your marriage and your relationship, but you don't know. But the moment you open your mouth to say, my marriage is not going fine, my marriage is this, the person will be like, oh, imagine the people I was even jealous of. Imagine the people I was envying. Who is on the losing side? You are definitely the one on the losing side. So, to what end? And do you know what? Funny part of this whole thing is that in most cases, when you relate your marital issues or your relationship issues to a third party, it escalates. Have you asked yourself why? Have you asked yourself why? Once you start relating your marital issues, your relationship issues with the third party, it escalates. You may not know, but that's just the truth. You will be like, what is, like, I actually let this thing out to get help. Why is there no help coming? Why is there no situation? Why is there no remedy coming? Because that is what you expected to come after sharing what is going on in your marriage. And then in the end, nothing comes out of it. You'll be frustrated, even the more. And that will push you to tell even more people. And that automatically will ruin it will ruin your marriage, your relationship, it will ruin your life, your career, everything you have built. It will ruin it. Because in this life, there's nothing like dispute. Dispute? No. Dispute. So, don't share. No matter how hard it is, no matter how terrible it is, find a way. You can Google it. Find a way, any way possible, to make sure it does not, for any reason, get into the ears of a third party. Peace.